I'm looking for somebody I can call, boo. Looking for the only one who I can give my all to. Tell me if it's you. Tell me if it's you. Said you can be my teacher, I do homework. You can give me extra credit, baby, I'll do more work. What you wanna do?
All right, I hope y'all can see me okay, girls. Y'all, why am I rushing to get ready for lunch? My sister invited me to lunch a few days ago, but I thought when you invite somebody to lunch, you know, you guys either agree on where you want to go, y'all discuss where you want to go, or you at least know ahead of time where you're going. Girl, y'all, why she did sent me a picture of some old abandoned building, girl, and I'm like, what is this? So she gonna talk about girl, I heard they have good pizza, they got shrimp pizza. I said, but you didn't even ask me if this is something I want to eat. Well, I want to eat there, ma'am. That's not how this works. So anyway, I call her at 12 because that's what time lunch is. She called, excuse me, she called me. I call her right back. She didn't answer the phone. She don't call back until 2. And then I'm talking about, yeah, that's what we gonna eat. I guess I don't have a choice. And she was like, well, they got other stuff. I ain't never ate there before, but somebody said it was good. So anyway, I told her that I wanted to drive my own car because I wanted to talk my shit about her behind her back. And I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell her up the way that I can if me and old Bestie together. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be nice because I'm gonna be in her car. But anyway, y'all, oh my God. And then this is just throwing my whole day off. Y'all know I am very parsnippity and particular about how I be wanting stuff to go or whatever. So I didn't even have plans of her coming up here. Now let me say this before she get up here. I ain't saying she be stealing, but baby, she be begging. Y'all, if me and my sister ever come over your house, hide your stuff, and don't hide it because she a thief. Hide it because she will beg you. She will beg you for stuff. And so anyway, I ain't had a chance to hide none of my stuff. Okay, let me try to fix my eyebrow because that's another thing. Let me say this, and I promise y'all, I'm gonna be, after this, I'm gonna act pretty for the rest of this vlog, but let me say this. The thing about where I live, you gotta go downstairs and get your guests. You know what I'm saying? They can't just come in here. You literally have to physically go downstairs and get them. And even if they get in and they get to the elevator, you still have to figure out where they are so you can walk them to your apartment or whatever. So I hate that. So now I gotta stop doing my makeup so I can walk down here and get her. But I'm gonna at least try to finish my eyebrows real quick. But yeah, girls, I just dropped the vlog today. You guys are really seeming to enjoy the vlog. It wasn't performing that well. And then y'all, I changed the thumbnail. And when I changed the thumbnail, that mug went up. So that's a little tip to my girlies, my content creator girlies. Always have a backup thumbnail on deck. All right, guys, we have a bombshell sponsor. I would like to thank Temu for sponsoring me today. So guys, when Temu reached out to me, they wanted to partner with me and send me a few items. You know that Temu is an online store. They have a huge range of items from household to beauty to travel to clothes to shoes, and I can go on and on and on. The first thing I selected is this makeup dolly. You guys know that I am obsessed with makeup, and I just needed something to keep me a little bit more organized. Okay, so the next thing I selected were these super cute headbands right here. These are really, really good if you are working out or if you're washing your face or doing your makeup. And then they also come with these wristbands. This is a continuous spray bottle, and you also get the styling brushes, the red tail comb, any edge brush. Girls, we all need a good satin pillowcase. Look, they have the elastic on them, so they basically cover the front of your pillowcase. Y'all, you know what? This is actually almost like an oversized bonnet. Look, So I could not help myself. I had to use these. These are so pretty. So the first thing I selected for the household are these silicone baking pans. Y'all know that I've been in my Betty Crocker era lately. These are just some trash can liners that I got, and I basically use these in the beauty room. Listen. You cannot have enough sponges there, guys. So let's get into the travel category. So the first thing I did was purchase this mini toiletry bag. I also purchased the silicone travel containers. So the next item that I selected are these travel pouches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Definitely worth it, y'all. I think all of the shoe lovers out there, this one is for you. Y'all look. These are shoe storage bags. So you can also use these when you travel. All right, y'all. So the next item I grabbed were these socks. So you will get a total of 10 pair. So guys, I did get a USB, an international USB travel adapter. And then the next things that I purchased were these, because if you've ever stayed at a hotel, you know one of the things that they never have enough of are plugs. So guys, this comes in 1 pack, but you get 2. And then y'all know I want to stay connected real bad. So this is just simply for all of your gadgets. These are all things that I would encourage that you travel with. So y'all, the next thing that I got is this umbrella. Now, I'm gonna keep this in my car. In Houston, the weather is very unpredictable. So the last item that we have is this fan, honey. It has 2 speeds. Speed 1, speed 2. Look, it's super cute and compact. Love this. So y'all, I'm gonna be keeping this in my purse because if you live in Houston, you already know it's probably not gonna get cool outside until December. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do is make sure that I link everything below, and you guys let me know which items caught your eye and what you intend on purchasing. Once again, I would like to thank Temu for sponsoring today's video. Guys, make sure you use my unique discount code to select all of the items displayed in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and on to the vlog. As far as our Diddy update, girl, you know he down there, he not eating. He decided he didn't want the beet sandwiches and the skim milk, and so now he's trying to like starve himself. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And y'all know Meek Mill is talking about he's willing to pay an investigator or some girl, some $100,000. I'm like, sir, leave well enough alone. I don't even understand why you know what I'm saying, trying to involve yourself in this. This is a federal case. And if they come in for you, they gonna come for you. You don't need to worry about having to pay anybody to clear your name. I'm like, either you had involvement or not. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. This is just something that I thought about the other day. I honestly think a lot of people that was kind of like around and at those parties and stuff, I think especially like women that were around and witnessed a lot of stuff, I feel like they were probably like, well, it's better her than me. And then y'all know Freddie from Making of the Band. Y'all remember when Puffy made them walk to get that cheesecake?
Puffy just told us to go to the store in Brooklyn and bring him back a cheesecake and walk.
So he's coming out and he's speaking, and you know, he's just saying like, a lot of people, a lot of men in the industry, you know, they have secrets because basically they wanted to get on. They wanted to, you know, have a successful career. They wanted to live their dream. And so it was nothing for Puff to be like, oh, Playboy, why don't you come out for the weekend? I got you. I got everything. And then people would go out there and then they would get caught up doing something, you know, that they deemed as embarrassing or what have you. And he would then use that he will use that over their head. But anyway, y'all, let me kind of try to get this makeup together, because right now it's giving raccoon. It's giving Uncle Fester. Let me get it together, and then I will give you girls a call back when I get dressed.
Cash out on a video, make 'em cash out to see the rodeo. Put on a show and make it nasty. Desert Eagle in the backseat. Everything bigger in Texas. Big body busted open, feed you breakfast. Catch me in the bathroom on the same time. Baby, let me sink into your mind. Drink it till it's done, eat it up.
Hey girls. Okay, so it has been some hours. Y'all, why did it feel like the camera's shaking? But anyway, so it has been some hours. I forgot the name of the restaurant that we went to or whatever, but I didn't pick up the camera at the restaurant or even after or whatever, because I'll be very, very honest. I was really, really upset. And it wasn't just like my typical upset where I can just laugh it off, whatever. But, you know, I just, you know, I don't know, like, I'm a very easy person to get along with. But I think for me, because I've been in this social media space, it has really brought me into like who I really truly am. I'm true to myself. I think for me, I get upset when there is just like no compromise, you know, and it's just like I don't do well like sitting in the heat. Like I'm just one of those people, like I can't take heat really, really well. And it's really hot in Houston, and unfortunately not only is it hot here, there is no like air circulation. So it's not like a place that's hot and there's a flow. It's typically hot and it's muggy. And so basically, you know, the whole thing of, you know, I want to sit outside, and it's just like for me feeling like I just wasn't given the option, you know, to sit on the inside. Typically when I go to lunch with someone, it's like something really, really exciting, because we kind of like agree on, okay, we're gonna go eat here and we're gonna do this or whatever. So it's just this whole thing or whatever. And I think for me, I don't enjoy just like we're going here and we're gonna sit here and just feeling like I don't have any choice in that. And I think for such a long time just working in corporate America, a lot of times my voice was not heard. And so now that I'm no longer in a corporate space, I take liberty of having the right to speak up for myself, or even having an opportunity to compromise. But when the opportunity is not there, I get really, really frustrated, and I've become so accustomed of just getting myself out of those situations immediately, whether that means just leaving or whatever. But I think I'm disappointed, you know what I'm saying? And I've learned so much self-control, you know what I'm saying, in terms of just like not losing it and not just getting, like letting my emotions take over and just saying what I want to say. And, you know, I realized today, like I have so much strength because it was just so much that I wanted to say. But I typically like do this bargaining thing with myself. And it's just one of those things where if I want to say something and I know it's not gonna be nice, I'll think like, is this even gonna matter in a week? Is this gonna matter in 2 weeks? Is it gonna matter in 3 weeks? Today was really like the first day that I truly realized like having the strength to like just not say anything is just, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? When you just want to just lose it. I think number one, I'm just tired. You know, when you're sitting outside in Houston and it's hot There's no air circulation. They cut those fans on, but unfortunately, when you cut fan on in a really thick, humid temperature, it just brings about hot air. And so, you know, my sister was like, oh, this is like the worst date ever. And I was like, it is. But if I was just very candid with her, I was like, I'm going to be honest with you. If this was a real date, the only thing that would be missing is a Lyft driver. You know, because I'm infamous for calling a Lyft and leaving. Like, I don't believe in staying in any situation that's not going to, you know, I don't want to walk in any situation where I walk in and I walk away feeling worse than I did walking in. That's why I like do things by myself. Guys, I'm not a spring chicken. I'm not, you know, in my 20s anymore. And the experiences and the things that I do, I value those things, and I value my time, and I value the quality of the experiences that I'm gonna have. And so, you know, I'm extremely selective about doing things with people. And there's only a few people that I am, you know, really open to just even doing a simple lunch with. And that's why you guys see me by myself a lot, because it's just what I prefer to do. And so I think when you are an introvert and you have agreed to spend time with someone and it's not a great time, you feel it 10 times more. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because I was, you know, just so excited about hanging out with you girls, and, you know, us just like hanging out and laughing and stuff like that or whatever. So I apologize, I didn't get much footage. And then also, I'll just say this and I'll close this out or whatever, but I was upset because, you know, when you sit outside, they have those like metal tables with those holes in them or whatever. And so I had water. I was too hot to even drink wine. So, but I was so upset because it's like the drops and the condensation that water produces on the actual glass. All of that water got on my pants, and I was so pissed because, y'all, I am so parsnippity. I'm gonna go there. Parsnippity about how I look, you know what I'm saying, and how I present myself. So I'm gonna prep my hair for tomorrow, take my makeup off, take a shower, and then I'll see you guys when I get in the bed.
Better fall back. I don't mean to mislead her. If she believes every word that I said, I take it all back. She playing follow the leader. That doesn't mean that I ain't gotta leave her. I wonder, she's so happy when she's next to me. Thought she had me, baby, really thought she had me. Now she fiending for the rest of me, no. But that isn't interested. Give me a run for my money. There is nobody, no one around me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. But that isn't in the recipe, baby.
Hey girls, all right y'all, it's been a few days. Y'all, I actually had heat exhaustion, so I needed some days to kind of recoup or whatever. So whew, baby, when I tell you I had not had any energy, so I was just like drinking a lot of Gatorade, and you know, at first I was just drinking water and I was just still feeling like super weak or whatever. And then I was like, let me just drink some of this Gatorade. And then I tried these hydration packets or whatever. So yeah, so I'm still kind of a little bit tired, but I know I have to, you know, get things done or whatever. So Of course, y'all know I'm just putting on a little bit of makeup. We're not gonna do too much because just we're just gonna run some quick errands, and then I want to make some brownies tonight, girls. So we're probably gonna make some brownies, you know, and so just hanging out or whatever. But listen, I don't know if this is for the young baby bombshells. I don't know if this is for the new divorcees or for the girls that's not been on the scene. And you decide that you wants to give Big Rufus a chance and you gonna go down to his house and y'all gonna roll in the hay. Please don't ever let a man tell you to leave. Always leave. You know what I'm saying? Especially like if he throwing hints or, you know, even before you get there, like, first of all, I'm not spending the night. I don't have a spend the night bag. You know, I'm not getting fed pasta and getting stuffed with sausage later. That's not happening over here. I'm trying to be serious when I had this conversation. But anyway, I don't have any of that going on, but I have dated before. I've always been like a relationship girl, but I've dated before. And I've absolutely spent the night at people's house, but what I've never done is let a dude do that whole, so what you about to do? I've never allowed a man to pull the what you about to do on me. I've never let a man pull the, oh shit, I gotta get up early. Never. And that's because I've always had like guy friends who would tell me stories about girls that they would be like, you know, this one girl, she came over my house and she would not leave, y'all. I had a friend that told me he had to literally pretend that he was going to work. He said, I literally had to like get up and start ironing my clothes because the girl just would not go home. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because this dude then made a post talking about he hate when he tell a girl that he has to get up and go to work the next morning and she's just like kind of chilling around the house, and he was just like, go home, Roger. Okay, trigger warning. I'm finna bring a Twitter conversation to TikTok. So let's get into it. Okay, so the original tweet says, I hate when a woman sleep over and I told her I have work in the AM and they don't move with a sense of urgency. I'm about to start working, you sitting on my couch. Go home, Roger. And then the girl retweeted or quoted it and said, this is why spending the night with a man who isn't your boyfriend is a no-no, because what the fuck is this? She can stay there as long as she likes. I'm pretty sure you got whatever you wanted out of the situation, so let her get hers. Girl, get out that man house. I don't ever in my life want to have to be told to get the fuck out. That's the worst situation to be in. Now, don't get me wrong. It's okay if you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got somebody coming over your house and y'all might be compatible, you know, physically or sexually compatible, but you probably really just don't want him hanging out and getting too comfortable. You know, you can definitely pull the what you about to do on him, but just don't ever let a guy pull that on you. This day and age, I wouldn't even want to put myself in a position where we just kind of dealing with each other on a casual basis like that. But I'm grown and I understand that, you know, people have needs and all of that type of stuff. But baby, I ain't about to let nobody put me up out. Ain't nobody finna put me up out of nowhere. And they start, even before you get over there, and even if it was the intentions on you coming over there, they start all of that, shit, I gotta get up early in the morning, I got so much stuff to do. Girl, they already planting the seed. You know what I'm saying? They already planting the seed to let you know that, you know, they don't want you spending the night over there. And you definitely don't want to be the girl that they ask to leave. You want to be the one that they ask to stay. My way past.
All I've been through in my way past.
I was dating a dude or whatever. And it, you know, we were, you know, kind of messing around doing a little
Horizontal mambo.
You know, that was kind of, we dated. We would go out and do stuff or whatever. But it was just not like anything established. And so I went over there one night and you know, I got up and I started putting my shoes and stuff on, and girl, he was like, if you leave tonight, you not coming back over here. Like, he was hurt. And that's another thing I want to tell y'all. it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. A lot of times men want to be in control. They can't stand when a woman just proactively is gonna do her own thing. Like, you not finna lay around and let him ask you to stay or whatever. You just leave. They don't like that. They be feeling, and by the way, they do be feeling used too. I have guy friends who have confided in me and told me, like, I'm just tired of, they get tired of just kind of like messing with different women and stuff like that or whatever. And they also get tired of being used. And y'all, believe it or not, it's a lot of women out here that are just kind of wired like men. It's like they get what they need from these men and then they're out. They're not looking for a commitment or relationship or anything like that. And, they can definitely put the shoe on the other foot. But yeah, girl, don't let nobody try to walk you out, girl. I hate that I missed a day of vlogging. I really do. The last time you girls saw me, it was Tuesday night when I talked to y'all. So I really hate that. And oh, you know what else? Because I wanted to have this vlog out on Thursday, but it's probably not going to come out until Friday, so that's fine. I'm going to get some more Gatorade. Another thing that I need to do is get some energy drops. So I think I'm just going to continue on drinking Gatorade and stuff for the next few days until I start feeling, just like 100% or whatever. So yeah, but anyway, girls, I'm going to finish my makeup and I'll show y'all what I have on, even though it ain't nothing spectacular. All right, y'all, so this is the outfit. Like I said, it's nothing spectacular, girls. I bought this shirt, oh my God, like 3 or 4, maybe 4 years ago from Zara. And these jeans are some cute Paige jeans. I bought these jeans from the thrift store about 3 years ago, and they fit so cute because I actually took some elastic and I basically just put it in the jeans and I made sure it was flat, and then I just kind of tied everything up so it cinches everything in. So these are really, really cute. And then y'all, I just got on some flip-flops. Again, nothing spectacular, but anyway, let me get my purse and my keys and I'm gonna see y'all when I get in the car. Y'all already know. Oh, I went too far. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot the microphone. Well, I didn't forget it. I just need to charge it. I'm not gonna say I hate. Oh, they scared me. Oh my God, girl, y'all, my heart just jumped in my toes, girl. I did not expect to see this car coming around the corner. Y'all know Cardi then got online and crashed out last night, and probably rightfully so. So anyway, Offset made a tweet basically saying something like whatever he said. The bottom line is he was saying like, I made you my baby mom, or you a baby mama, so I win. And I think that's because he knew that Cardi took a lot of pride in the fact that she was a wife and not a baby mama or whatever. Be it she could have very well been a wife that was still a single mom, because there is a such thing as wives that are still single moms. So anyway, it was him telling her that he made her a baby mama. And I'm like, that's why I just, when I be talking to the baby bombshells, I just be like, don't get pregnant. Because guys, whether there are people out here that want to believe this or not, there are guys who will deliberately attempt to get you pregnant, successfully or unsuccessfully, because they want to trap you. That happens a lot to women who are doing really, really well in life, who are really, really successful go-getters. Unfortunately, people can see things in us that we can't see in ourselves. It's like they want to be a part of that. And so if that means, getting you pregnant, or, so they can have some type of association to you forever and ever,
Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever.
Then that's just what's gonna happen or whatever. So just be, you know, mindful and cautious. Again, this is to the baby bombshells. You know what, never mind, let me, because I was gonna say this to the baby bombshells, but never mind, because y'all some of y'all bombshells out there that be watching me, y'all out here still laying it low and spreading it wide with Big Rufus getting pregnant in your 50s. So this is to all this is to all of the bombshells. Let me make sure I don't have any lipstick on my, oh, I knew it. Just be cautious and cognizant and careful and clairvoyant and all of those words, you know. All right, so we need to get this wig, run to the store. Y'all do not, you see, the last time y'all almost let me forget to get dental floss, but I remembered. But didn't nobody remind me in the comment section. Baby, let me tell you something, y'all. The girls then found out that it's some fine men's in Houston, girl. The word then got out. Now, the girls in Houston, we've been kind of knowing that the men are good looking, but girl, some of these guys, y'all, they be good looking, they be fine, they be having a little motion or whatever, but it be the conversation for me. But anyway, we gonna get into that later, because I'm thinking if I should share this story time with y'all or whatever. So y'all, let me get focused, because it is after 5, traffic is a little bit thick. We're gonna go get this wig, then we're gonna run down to HEB. We're gonna get some fresh produce, some stuff to make some brownies, maybe. Or maybe I'll just get some chantilly cake, but we'll see. But anyway, I'll give you girls a call back when we get to our next destination. Girl, baby, I am thirsty. I'm thirstier than a hostage right now. But yeah, girl. So y'all, I'm blushing. I'm blushing. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this little story. You see, I don't be like really telling y'all like stuff or whatever, because I don't know. I don't really talk too much about boys and dating and stuff like that too much, because I be feeling like people are so judgmental. And what's so crazy, people can be judgmental on the fact of like, the minute, like for me, the minute I spot a red flag, there is no bargaining, there is no negotiating, I'm out. And I feel like I get judged for that, and I don't understand that. And the reason why, oh look at me not being able to drive, girl. But anyway, the reason why I don't understand that is because for the most part, my audience is like 33 and up. You know what I'm saying? We got some baby bombshells over here. About 25% of the audience are baby bombshells. So maybe I can understand them not understanding like why I'm so quick to cut guys off, which is why like I be trying to like coach them, and you know, like the first red flag or whatever. But I don't understand why I get judged for walking away when I think, you know what? I'm gonna say this and we gonna move on to the story. Let me just say this, it don't matter, because I get judged if I stay, girl. You gonna get judged if you stay, you gonna get judged if you walk away. So do whatever you want to do. But anyway, so y'all listen. One time at band camp, I had met this guy, and this was a while ago, y'all. He was so fine. Oh my god. Oh, this man was so fine. He was so sexy. Fine. He was cute. So when I say somebody was fine, I'm talking about that body. That body was fine. That baby, that body was looking like a Maserati. He was fine. He was so cute. Oh my god, he was just my type. Oh my gosh, he was so cute. You know, he had seemed like he had a little motion or whatever about himself, you know. And you just think like there are no fine, cute guys. They fine, they cute, and they're age appropriate. Y'all, he wasn't in his 20s or 30s, because that's what I be attracting, these young men. And I'm not interested in anybody young. I want somebody that is age appropriate for me. So he was age appropriate and stuff, girl. Y'all, he was so fine. Y'all, this man was so fine after, so we exchanged numbers or whatever. And after we exchanged numbers, I'm blushing. Y'all, I had literally planned our wedding in my head. That's how fine and cute he was. I had literally already planned our wedding, girl. I had made the wedding invitations. And girl, this was basically me from the moment I left him to driving to my house, baby. I had already had the wedding invitations planned out. I had the bridesmaids dresses picked out. I had already had my guest list. I was ready. That's how fine he was. Now, I didn't know much about his personality, and I didn't know a lot about his personality yet. I just knew that I was really attracted to this guy, and y'all, I am a little bit picky or whatever. So it's for me to be attracted to a guy, you know he look good and you know he fine. Like, y'all know this about me, but like I don't mind, like if he not super cute, I don't care. I like fine men though, like they body. I like fine men. I like for them, they don't have to be that cute, but they gotta be fine, girl. And we got on the phone, and unfortunately it was at that moment I knew he fucked up. His conversation just was not it. And I knew, like, okay, I ain't gonna be able to do nothing with him or whatever. He just said whatever came to his mind. He didn't think about anything. Whatever came to his mind, he said it, and it just made me feel like, gosh, if this is our first interaction, what is it gonna be like going out on a date? So I was like, nah, I'm good. He had recently reached out to me and asked me, if I had plans or not. Well, prior to him doing that, he's reached out to me before asking if I had plans. And on the text message, I said, basically in the conversation that we had, you said some things that were really concerning to me. And, I just want to, when I spend time with people, I just want to know that it's going to be a good time. And, it's going to be enjoyable. And I just felt, based off of some of the things that you said to me, that it wouldn't be. And so he never tried to call and just be like, oh, well, damn, what did I say? Like, he never tried to do any of that. He was just like, okay, well, just text me if you change your mind. And so, of course, I never text him because I didn't change my mind. I don't give a damn how fine you are. You say some things that make me feel a little bit concerned, then I'm good on you. Especially just meeting someone. Like, this was our first, conversation. So, y'all, why did he reach out to me again recently? Again, I told y'all, it's spin the block season. The men's is looking for somebody to cuddle with, baby. Like I said in the last vlog, they looking for somebody to rub feet and serve meats. So, and this is what this man was looking for. So, anyway, when he reached out this last time, what are you doing this weekend? I reiterated to him, like, you said some things that were concerning. Long story short, he called me and he was like, well, what did I say? So I told him the things that he said, and then he was just like, you're trying to twist my words. And I was like, okay. And I was like, well, I'm not trying to twist your words. You in fact said these things were concerning, but it's okay. And I was like, we just won't be able to, move forward. And so he was like, before you say those words, he didn't want to hear me say we not gonna be able to move forward or whatever. So he was like, well, if somebody offends you at work, or if one of your friends offends you, do you just throw them away? Like, he felt like I was throwing him away. And I'm like, no. I said, because my friends and previous co-workers, they know me, and so typically people don't just jump out the bag and say anything offensive or whatever. I said, but it was our first conversation. I didn't know you. It was our first time talking, and you said these things. And so to me, it was an indication of things to come. And so anyway, it was just left at that. And so the moral of the story is, girls, y'all, it's a lot of fine men in Houston. A lot of fine men in Houston. And a lot of these guys, they be single. And that's because some of them, they just say whatever. And then I think the women in Houston, we're very evolved, and we're past that stage of like being fine and cute is enough. That's not enough. Like, you need more than being fine and cute. And then some of them are out here single because they looking for a nurse and a purse. And these women are a nurse with a purse. And these women peep game. They know. And then, you know, there are other, you know, people, women are just choosing to be single. And I think because now, you know, we have the money, we have the resources, we can go travel. And it's one of those things where if it happens, it happens. And so if any of y'all planning on moving to Houston for the men are here, but don't move here for them. If you just happen to land on Plymouth Rock, then that's one thing. But I wouldn't encourage you girls to move here specifically for dating, because although you're going to see a lot of good looking men here, I don't know what the actual dating experience is going to be like. But yeah, girls, I just wanted to tell y'all that story real quick. But y'all, let me get this wig and these groceries and stuff, and then I'll see y'all when I get in the house.
Yeah, that's all you can do. You, me, and anybody else. And they always go talk.
Running away from where I'm from, never can stay with no one. Loving you almost feels like something when no one's around me. You lost and found me. I was surrounded with open arms. Don't get me open. I'm so devoted. You give me open arms. I'm so devoted to you. Feel like being hopeless. So get on insecurity. I know this is bad, but please put a leash on me anyway. Who needs self-esteem anyway? I hate myself to make you stay. Push me away, I'll be right here.
So you had a lot of moments that didn't last forever. Now you're in this corner trying to put it together.
All right, y'all. So we are about to make some brownies. So I ended up getting this right here. Hopefully y'all can see that. So it's the brownie mix, California walnut, Duncan Hines. So it was between this and the Godiva chocolate, but I chose this because the walnuts look a little bit chunkier. You know, I love walnuts, pecans, you name it, almonds. I just love nuts and legumes. Okay, so this says you're supposed to only use 1 egg, but we're gonna use 2. And I'm only doing this because when I used to work at the call center, this girl, she made the best brownies. And I would always be like, how did you make these magical, mythical, delicious brownies? And she was like, well, the trick is to use 2 eggs. 1/4 cup of oil and 1/4 cup of water. Yes, girl. And so I bought some ice cream. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my God. I don't know if I told y'all this story before, but I'm blushing. But y'all, when I was younger, like, I had always wanted to like get married and have a baby, like have a daughter basically. And I always had this vision, like, you know, me and my daughter would be like at home baking cookies and stuff, and then like my husband would come home and he would be like, what are you guys doing? And then me and my baby would be like, we're baking cookies. Yeah. That's when I just thought like marriage and kids was just like, you know, just the ultimate dream or whatever. But yeah, I just always wanted to be like, you know, the perfect wife and the perfect mom that just like cooked and, you know, kept like a really beautiful home. And, you know, like I just imagine me and my baby having like matching aprons and like matching like outfits and stuff. And like my husband being like a really, really smart executive, like a business exec or whatever. And, you know, as I got older and, you know, time progressed and I just got really focused on my own career and just really trying to figure out how I wanted my life to go, I think along the way, I just kind of realized like that wasn't the end all. You know, it wasn't necessarily the end all and the be all. You know, that's a beautiful life for someone, and you know, I guess, but ultimately, I'm glad that I chose, you know, the life that I have or whatever. I definitely wish that I would have had a baby, but you know, it's just the way that my life kind of ended up or whatever, and it's okay, you know. But yeah, I don't necessarily have any regrets about marriage or, you know, anything like that. I'm perfectly fine with the fact that I've never gotten married. Marriage, you know, just seems like a lot of work, but being a mom just seems like it would have just, you know, just been really fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, not perfect, of course not perfect, but just being able to raise this little person and watch them grow and, you know, watch them navigate life or whatever. And so that's just something that I always wanted. I think I might have told you girls that before, but yeah, I wanted me like a little cute little baby girl. And I wanted her to go to college and, you know, be on the dance team and just be really, really active and stuff or whatever. But it's okay, you know, life goes on, and, you know, not that I don't think at this point I can commit to a baby or whatever. But what I found to be so like kind of cool, I never thought this would be cool or whatever, but y'all, when I go out to, you know, purchase things to the grocery store or to the you know, even going through the drive-through, one thing that I've noticed recently is like when someone young, like a teenager or someone in their early 20s, when they'll call me mama. And I don't know if that's like a new thing, but I like it. I think it is so cute. You know, and I just think like, yeah, I know the word auntie, it does have such a negative connotation, but I think like, to me, like when young people call me mama, it's just like this, it is to me like the highest level of respect. And these are not kids that know me or anything. And even my my cute neighbor with his little cute self, I seen him the other night, he calls me mama. I'm like, okay, but I just always look at that as just like such a level, just a very, very high level of respect. You know, I think it has a lot to do with the way that I carry myself and the way that I present myself, and I just love it so much. I think it's so cute and it's so endearing. So I think I was never really crazy about the auntie thing. I was never really crazy about that, but you know, I'm okay with the mama thing. I think that's so cute and so sweet. So yeah. All right, girls, this is how the brownie mix looks. I don't want it this thick though, but I don't know, we'll see. So guys, we're gonna be using our silicone pan. You guys should have saw this at the beginning of the vlog through our Temu haul. Guys, make sure you head over to Temu. Because all of that stuff I showed y'all, girl, $1. I was like, okay. So yeah, all right. I don't know, y'all think I should just put just a little bit? Yeah, we're gonna put just a little bit more water in here. Just a tiny little bit. All right, let me let you guys see. So it's like super, super thick. I was gonna B-roll my way through, but I'm like, girl, don't B-roll your way through this. I ain't gonna lie. Baby, sometimes I just be wanting to have a whole blog full of B-roll because y'all, I know contrary to popular belief, oh girl, I was about to have a heart attack. I was about to say, is this bitch recording? Because I didn't see the red light. But y'all, sometimes like, and y'all know I talk about this, I don't be wanting to talk. I don't be feeling like talking. And that's not good. I've been watching a lot of TikToks lately that have been saying like, one of the worst things you can do is isolate yourself. And I'm not isolating myself. I just happen to really, really enjoy my own company. And then also in Houston, I just be wanting to go somewhere that's cute, that's sexy and swanky, that's not a hookah lounge with a bunch of hoodlums hanging out. Like, I just be wanting to go to like really sophisticated stuff. And it just feels like in Houston, everything is a club, or everything you gotta buy a section. It's like, I don't want to buy a section. I don't want to smoke hookah. I don't want the cigars around. I just want to come in this thing and sit down and enjoy myself, enjoy a meal, perhaps a little, you know, libation, and then go home. I don't want it to be this big knockdown, drag out production. Hold on. Girl, I had to make sure there wasn't nothing in the oven. All right, y'all, so let's fill these molds up. I need to just give this like a little taste. Let me see. All right, I'm just gonna put like, I don't want to make too much of a mess. Okay, that's good. All right. Girl, now I hope the brownies come out good. I don't want these molds to get messed up or whatever, but the temperature is only like 350, so it should be okay. Baby, because one thing Temu gonna do is play with you, girl. This thing is so flimsy, so we're just gonna put it in this baking pan to reinforce it. All right, y'all. I wanted to show y'all, let me sit back for a minute. I wanted to show y'all the wig that we have. So this is the wig, y'all. This looks, I'm gonna be honest, very similar to the last few wigs that I have received, but this is a wig from Eunice. This one is like, I think like a 7, girl, it looked like a 7x4, but anyway, it's just one of those pre-cut, easy to pop on and pop off or whatever. So I'm probably gonna get up really early in the morning and style this one, and I'm gonna try to do something different with this one. But anyway, so y'all, I don't know how many of you girls out there watch my wig videos, but sometimes what I'll do, if someone is in the comment section and they're saying like, oh, I want to buy the wig, I will do what's called a private sale. And the way that the private sales work is basically, I wash the wig, condition it, and I do the prepping for you. I let the wig air dry. That process does take about 3 to 4 days, y'all, because these wigs be thick and they take a very long time to dry. So I'll do that, and then after that's done, you'll receive an email from me. So basically you'll have to email me first. That I forgot to throw that in. But anyway, so if you get in the comment section and you tell me you want to buy a wig, I'll just say email me. After you email me, I'll give you the price of the wig. So what I like to do is give you 3 different prices. The price that it is on the company website, the price that it would be listed publicly on my website, and then the private sale. Now guys, the fees for the private sales are a little lower, and that's because I don't have to pay fees and all of that stuff on the wigs when I list them through the website. And so yeah, and with the private sale, you do have to send me a Cash App, but you do not have to send the Cash App until you receive an email from me telling me that, I'm sorry, yeah, you'll receive an email from me, and in that email, I'll tell you that the wig has been washed, conditioned, prepared, and packaged. Once you receive that email regarding all of that is when you send the Cash App. Once you send the Cash App, I then send you your tracking number, and that's it. And so I've done a total of 3 private sales, and they work out really, really well. So I don't know if I am going to sell this unit yet. I probably should, because it look exactly like what I have on my head, to be honest with you. The only difference is that this wave pattern is it's loose. It's just supposed to be like a water wave, but I don't know. Let me put a little bit of water on this because I can't imagine, I can't imagine this unit getting like any curlier than what it is. Yeah, y'all see that? It doesn't seem like a wig that's intended to have just like a really deep defined curl. And so with this wig, I'm gonna have to put some heat on it, and I'm gonna create a style. I'll probably have like a side part, and then we'll put some like really big pretty waves in this. Oh baby, let me tell you something. Oh baby, the hair would draw you in, but the smell would run you off, okay? Oh, good Lord. But anyway, girls, so yeah, I just wanted to come in and just give you guys the option to do private sales with me as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, but anyway, what time is it? Hold on. Okay. Oh, y'all, it's 9 o'clock. Good Lord. But anyway, oh, it is something else I wanted to tell y'all. Listen. Cause I had to help my best friend out this week. She went to get some alterations done, and girl, the alterations when it was all said and done was $85, and all the lady is doing is taking the top of the dress in so it's not so much cleavage, and then she's cutting a little bit of the bottom off so the dress won't be so long. $85. And I told my best friend, I said, you know what? I said, you need to do like the white girls be doing. When we used to work in at the call center together, and when I used to work for AT&T, one of the things that the white ladies will be saying to you when they don't want to say no, they'll be like, you know what? Let me talk to my husband. That's a nice way of saying hell no. But anyway, so you need to start telling the people that you need to talk to your husband. Because I was telling her last night, like, girl, you need to call back up there and tell the lady, like, if you haven't started the alterations, I'm actually gonna go come pick the garment up. And I was telling her that because I was telling her, like, most of the time, seamstress, like a person that is a seamstress, they don't start on your stuff right away. They may mark it up on your body, but they start that stuff literally at the last minute because they have other orders and stuff that have to be processed and done or whatever. So yeah, but oh y'all, I'm tired. I hope I get my energy back eventually. Y'all, so these are the brownies. They look okay, but I'm gonna be honest, they're not like as delicious as I thought that they were gonna be. So I maybe should have just followed the instructions and not added the extra egg, not added the extra water. But you know, you live and you learn. So y'all already know we're gonna try this again. One of these days we're gonna try it again. But anyway, I already had one and it was pretty good, but let me try this one. Let me see. Yeah, this ain't it. But y'all know me. I am a glutton for punishment, and I will try over and over. I'm relentless, honey. I'll try over and over and over again until I get it right. So yeah. So this was an epic fail. Oh, y'all, I'm tired. So I've been over here editing, trying to get the vlog and stuff together. So it should be coming out tomorrow. You guys are literally getting to see me in real time. So that's pretty fun. I'm probably gonna edit while I watch this show on Netflix, and it's about this lady. I think she was a prison guard. She started messing with this dude that was in prison or whatever, and all of this crazy stuff happened. So I'll probably watch that while I finish editing the vlog. So yeah, y'all, this vlog started off kind of it started off on a fun note, then we had a dip, and now we're back up or whatever. So that's what it's all about, getting yourself out of situations and just, trying to have a balance of everything. But yeah, I think my biggest takeaway is just like always follow your first mind You know, if your first mind is telling you to drive your own car, drive your own car. If your first mind is telling you to get out of a situation, get out of a situation. And, you know, unfortunately, we don't get to choose our family, but we can always choose our friends, and we can choose the people and the environments, you know, that we want to be around. So that's my biggest takeaway or whatever. You know, I'm just kind of past the point in my life where, you know, I don't have a mutual respect. You know, I'm always going to go in with a level of respect. And once I realize like I can't respect somebody, or, you know, I'm just not going to be around. It's no point in me going around someone and knowing like it's going to be a confrontation, or it's going to be an argument, or it's always going to be something where I'm always having to make these strategic moves. It's like I shouldn't have to already pre-plan, you know, and be strategic about things if I'm truly hanging out with someone who we're just enjoying each other's company. And so, you know, that's just kind of where I am with it or whatever. So yeah, I feel so good about myself because I didn't let anything get me down, but it was just that heat exhaustion the next day. And I hate that. I really hate that because it kind of, you know, messed up my blog, and it messed up the fact that I did want this to come out today, which is Thursday, as opposed to tomorrow, but that's okay. I have always wondered, like when I look at certain like relationships and stuff, and you know, people that are in romantic relationships or friends that are, they've been friends for a while, I've always wondered how the like dynamics of those friendships and relationships and stuff change. And what I mean by that is like how you see couples that like cuss each other out and call each other names, and then you see friends that say like hurtful, ugly things to themselves, or you see family that do that. Like I've been around that dynamic in the past, and it's like now that I'm older and I can control my environment, I will not be a part of that. I will not be a part of any friendship, relationship, or anything where, you know, we're calling each other names and cussing each other out, and you know, just that's so toxic. And I'm like, I cannot be a part of that. And I think it's some people, they thrive off of that. They love it. But I just wonder, like, how does it get to that point? You know, especially in relationships, in friendships, you know, some people just grow up toxic in toxic environments. But as time progresses, you get older, you get more resources, you can always go on to get therapy, and you know, you choose the life that you want. And if you choose to have a life of peace and a life where you don't have to constantly be at odds or whatever, then that's the choice you make. That's the choice that I've made. You know, I'm not about to just go through life just constantly arguing, and you know, and I'm definitely not about to have any type of relationships or friendships where we're calling each other names and we cussing each other out. Like, I'm not doing that. You know, the disrespect, hanging up in each other's faces, and, you know, the yelling, and I just refuse to be a part of that. I just won't do it. And so anyway, I'll just be wondering, like, damn, like how do things get that bad? You know, and then why do people stay? Like, I will never understand that. But anyway, girls, I'm about to go ahead and end the vlog here. But before we end the vlog, we're about to end this vlog on a hilarious note. Y'all, I found this girl on TikTok, and baby, when I tell you, baby, this girl then brought the light to some of my days that haven't been so bright. You know, she's brought the light to a lot of dark days. Y'all, this girl is hilarious. And she makes these funny ass skits on TikTok. What I'm gonna do is insert her TikTok, but I'm gonna make sure that I do it in a way where you guys can actually see her name. Y'all, if you guys need a good laugh, if you want some fun, funny entertainment, and you wanna watch a girl that is so freaking creative and just so much fun to watch, I encourage that you guys go over and watch her. But anyway, y'all make sure you guys stay and watch this hilarious, creative little skit that she put together. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your love and your unwavering support. And I'm gonna see you in the next one.
If black people were on the Titanic.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. I'm looking for somebody I can call, boo. Looking for the only one who I can give my all to. Tell me if it's you. Tell me if it's you. Said you can be my teacher, I do homework. You can give me extra credit, baby, I'll do more work.